I would like to thank Ash and Lewis for sending me this story. And when I first looked at this, I said I immediately knew how I was going to title it, because when I was looking through the story, and it's a very brief one, I said there has to be more to this story. So this man's name is Stephen Ritter, and he was a Georgia ethics official, and he was caught with porn on his computer. Now, this was not a personal computer of his, I'm only assuming, because it didn't specify if it was a personal computer or if it was the computer for the office setting that he's in. My guess is it would have to be the office setting, because that's the only way I can see them really making a big deal out of it. At least one of the ways. But they said that he was caught with porn on his computer, in that he had some complaints filed against him to pretty much try to have him removed from his position. Now, I'm thinking to myself, why did they make such a big deal about this? Either one, it was the theory that I have. He was probably looking at porn on the official computers at his job, which if he was, he's a dumbass for that, because that stuff is traceable. Number two, what kind of porn was he looking at on that computer? Was it, the only thing I could really think of that it could have been is child pornography. But then again, I don't know, because they didn't go into detail. They just said he got busted with porn on his computer. It didn't say if it was child pornography. It didn't specify if it was any other category, but child pornography is the one that they really, really go for, because now you're dealing with minors 17 and under. So it's a very vague story. Like, I could read the article, but I could be done with the article in a minute. That's how short the article is. Like, it's all on one screen that I'm looking at right now. And it's like I have to try to piece it together just based off of what I'm going. It just says Georgia State Ethics Commission will meet in an emergency meeting on Tuesday to discuss the fate of Executive Director of the Transparency Agency, Stephen Ritter. He was allegedly caught with porn on his computer. His co-workers filed official complaints about his internet behavior in December. He held his position since 2015 and was a Republican appointed. And it says the commission took immediate action relating to accusations against Mr. Ritter, and those actions are ongoing. So it's a very short, bland, vague article. Like, that's the whole article I just read to you. But I'm just, I'm just more curious, like, what kind of porn it was, because they really made a big deal out of this. But they said that they've been known to see him, I guess, be on these sites before. And my guess is, like I said, he either got on it from the official business site. I mean, the official computers that are at the job and not his own personal laptop, or it was the type of porn he was looking at. It's one of those two. It has to be. But y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. What do you think? Do you think he was looking at a certain type of porn, or do you think it's because he was looking at porn on their computers?